Hi, this is Mr. Lam, your DNT teacher using AI voice. Thank you for being diligent and responsible to log in to do your HBL. Hit like and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss out on new videos on design. For the design task you will be doing as brief in this video, you will be generating ideas for the clock body. Recall that in the previous design task, you researched on interesting clock designs and used Scamper as a Kaizen technique to improve the designs. Now, I will be introducing to you another creativity technique called shape borrowing. Let's watch this video to see how a professional architect used this technique to generate ideas for the houses he is designing. The video link is provided in the description below. Pause this video to watch how he applies this technique. In summary, shape borrowing uses the picture or photo of an often unrelated object to become a reference for your design inspiration. You borrow the outline of this object to begin forming your design by tracing over the photo. As you can see, the architect is applying the technique of using a template. At the same time, I hope you can observe that the architect is also using the randomness technique, as how the crumpled paper ends up is entirely random. Now, pause and in the second video link below, watch how shape borrowing can be applied to product design. As you can see from the video, shape borrowing can be used to inspire endless possible products, only limited by your imagination. Not only does shape borrowing help to create nice-looking products, we can also make use of the distinctive features of the object we shape borrowed from to use them to add certain functionalities to our product. For example, the long trunk of the elephant can be the sprout of a watering can. Or the lever to prop up an elephant-shaped wine opener. Just keep in mind that in our case, we are designing for a desk clock. Can the distinctive feature of your shape-borrowed object become a functional feature of your desk clock? I can give you more examples. This is a photo of a wheel. The blowhole of the wheel can serve as tea light holder or the vase for some flowers. This is a hedgehog, which has distinctive spikes. We can turn it into a pencil holder, making the pencils form the spikes of the hedgehog. Now, let's practice this shape borrowing technique. Looking at the photo of the giraffe, can you draw it using basic lines and shapes? Remember, this is not an art task for you to draw the giraffe realistically. Simplify the outline like in the example given. While you simplify, make sure that people can still recognize it as a giraffe based on its long neck, triangular head, and long thin legs. This outline can be used for your clock design later. Remember, you will have to be able to cut the outline on your workpiece using scroll saw, so don't make it overly complicated. For the design task, go to the SLS lesson assigned. You will need to choose two objects to apply shape borrowing. The objects can come from these three categories: human poses, any living thing, and any non-living thing. Remember to add in the image of your reference photo in your assignment. Then, in Sketchbook app, sketch this object in 6 different ways. You can use 6 different layers to sketch, then screen capture these 6 sketches individually to upload to SLS. Remember to save as draft your work in progress. This is an example of the task using the reference object of a penguin. You can see that each of the 6 sketches of the penguin looks different. Remember to submit the task before the deadline given in your assignment. Have fun applying shape borrowing. See you next time. Goodbye.